Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Mark Scott. So I do a lot of e-learning narration. That's one of the genres that I specialize in. And because of that, I often get asked for pro tips on how to handle e-learning projects. So here's a pro tip for how to handle multiple scripts coming in at the same time. Now, I conducted a rather, let's say, unscientific survey of the people that I know, or some of the people that I know that do e-learning. And what I found was when multiple scripts come in at the same time, the vast majority of people will start with the shortest one first and then work their way towards the longest script. And I get that. Fact of the matter is, that's the way that I used to handle my e-learning scripts when they came in. You do that first one, that short one, you get it out of the way, and then you just start moving on, right? But here's what I found. By tackling the shortest one first and then moving my way up, I ultimately had this sense of dread that built up inside of me, knowing that there was a monster project waiting for me at the end of what has already been a really long effort, because sometimes e-learning scripts can go a little bit long. So I would have some scripts come in, and maybe a couple of them were around 3,000 words, and a couple of them might have been around 3,500, and then maybe there's one that's like 4,500 or 5,000 words. And I'd do those short ones first, but then I'd have this dread, knowing that there was a 4,500 word monster waiting for me at the end of an already long project. So what I started doing was actually going in the opposite direction. Rather than starting with the short one and hoping to build a little bit of momentum by getting one over quickly and working towards the rest, I decided that I was going to start tackling the biggest one first. Get that monster out of the way, knowing that with each progressive script as you work your way through the project, it's going to be quicker and easier, less work involved. And I found that to be a huge motivator for me. So that's my tip. If you're working on e-learning narrations and you have multiple scripts come in at the same time, start with the biggest one first and then work your way down. Want more tips? Check out my blog, marcscottvoiceover.com, and don't forget to check out my resources at marcscottcoaching.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing.